Episode 10 The Visitor. Toby and Percy were pretending to be at the station when Thomas arrived. Hello, Toby. Percy. How are you two doing?
Oh, just fine, Thomas.
Same here. Do you know our friend Sean that works on the island of Errol?
Yeah, of course I do. He sent us a message last week.
What did he say to you? He said he's coming to visit for Christmas. Well, that's wonderful.
I can't wait to see him.
The island of Errol is another island that has talking trains. It's 10 miles west of California, and it's supposed to be represented by this table, but unfortunately, it does a terrible job of that. Sean was between two other engines. Their names were Lewis and Bloom. How did we end up getting off these tracks? And why don't we have any faces? Because the person that created this here video doesn't know how to make a proper video. Otherwise, we'd have faces right now. I'm American, but I also have a British accent. Really? Because that was the worst British accent I ever heard. After hearing his brother's terrible British accent, Sean left. Where's he off to? You didn't hear? He's got some friends on Sodor. He's gonna visit them for Christmas. The two engines continued to talk about Sean and how that he was going to Sodor to visit his friends. But they didn't realize that the train in the background was moving, which is strange because it's the same train that's in front of them. Sean was greeted warmly by his friends Thomas and Percy. Murdoch, Toby, and Duck was also there to say hello to him. Way to go, narrator. You have stuttered once again. Guys, take it easy on him. We're here to celebrate Christmas, not insult each other. Speaking of insulting each other, Diesel arrived. Uh-oh.
Diesel, what are you doing here?
I heard that you had another friend visiting from another island, and I wanted to see him for myself.
Well, he's right here. Go ahead, you two. Say Guten Tag to each other. But none of us are German.
That's not why I'm here. I'm here to insult you five and maybe even get rid of you.
Can't you see we're having a good time with our friend here? Can't you wait till after he leaves? I got a better idea. How about we actually celebrate Christmas? How so, Sean? Let's sing a Christmas carol.
I like that idea.
All right, what do you guys want to sing?
Deck the halls.
All right, it's arranged. We're singing Deck the Halls. Sean told the other engines what to do, even Diesel, and they all agreed with him. All right, I'm literally the smallest engine here, so let's get started. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la, yeehaw! Way off key. Murdoch, it's your turn. I'm sorry, but I'm not entirely fluent in English. I can't understand these lyrics. All right then, someone else is gonna have to do it. Percy, why don't you take a crack at it? Okay, don't take a crack at it. Diesel, why don't you pitch in?
I will not help a diesel that's friends with steamies.
They're called steam engines. Can you at least get it right? Murdoch? Wait, no. You can't do it. Alright, someone else has got to do it. Henry then appeared out of nowhere. Duh! I wanna sing!
Don't trust him, he's not good.
Alright then. Looks like I'll have to do it myself. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Thomas, you take a turn now. Alright. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol on DeviantArt and or YouTube. Well, I guess that works. Especially if you are a troll. After that, Sean, Thomas, and Duck took turns singing the rest of the song. The other engines were very pleased, except for Diesel.
I'll get back at you another day. Just you wait.
Well, Sean, thanks for coming to visit, but it's time for you to go back to Errol. What? I just got here. You want me to leave already?
Well, you gotta admit, Sean, the island of Errol is very far away.
You better get going, otherwise, your controller will miss you. It's a really long way away.
Fine. Sean left, and the other engines were sad to see him leave. Well, he does have to get going. The island of Errol is far away. It took him like 3 days just to get here. After Sean returned to the island of Errol, he talked to Lewis and Bloom about it. And so, after we sang Deck the Halls, they thought it was good for me to come back here. Well, it's a good thing you did. Otherwise, we wouldn't have managed without you. Can we at least be put on the tracks? They're right next to us. Well, maybe in another episode. Or heck, we might even get our own spin-off. I like the spin-off idea better. So do I, apparently. After that, the three Trainz celebrated the holidays together. The end.